Let's explore what is inside your handbag. How many
What
handbags
is
you
my
have?
call? What is this? I'm not telling it.
No.
You don't want. You want to know what's in it?
Yes, but before that.
எஸ்ஆர்எம் தமிழ் பேராயத்தின் மாபெரும் பேச்சு போட்டி சொல் தமிழா சொல் பிரம்மாண்ட இறுதிச் சுற்று ஏப்ரல் 7 எஸ்ஆர்எம் பல்கலைக்கழகம் காட்டாங்குளத்தூர்.
பாரம்பரியமான சுவையான புது அறிமுகம் KTV True Value Bronatile.
MCR Pure Cotton Club formals and casual shirts.
ஹாய் எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் தான் மணிமேகலை பேசுறேன். கலாட்டா பிங்க் தமிழ்நாடு நம்பர் 1 விமன் சேனல் வர ஏப்ரல் 6 அன்னைக்கு ஒரு சூப்பரான ரொம்ப புதுமையான ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் பண்ண போறாங்க. கலைவாணர் அரங்கம்ல கலாட்டா பிங்க் கோல்டன் குயின் அவார்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சூப்பரான அவார்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடக்க போகுது. பெண்களால் பெண்களை கொண்டாடும் ஒரு நிகழ்வு அப்படி வந்து சொல்லலாம். ஸோ இது வந்து ரொம்ப சூப்பரான ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன அப்படின்னு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, டிஜேல இருந்து பவுன்சர்ல இருந்து டிஓபில இருந்து கோஆர்டினேட் பண்றவங்கல இருந்து எல்லாமே விமனே எடுத்து முன்னாடி இருந்து இது வந்து செய்ய போறாங்க. ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடா இருக்கு. லைக் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் எவர் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்குது அப்படிங்கும்போது அண்ட் அதில் நானும் கலந்துக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிறது எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. ஸோ கண்டிப்பா ஏப்ரல் 6 கலைவாணர் அரங்கம் கண்டிப்பா எல்லாரும் வந்துருங்க. நானும் அங்க வரேன். எல்லாரும் மீட் பண்ணுங்க.
Looks like it's leather, right? What is it? This leather, right? They make it from animals that have already died.
You didn't want to get married or not?
I did. I mean, I almost did get married. You're a girl. You know how it is. And I had only one bag in which only 2 pieces of clothing were there, which I used to wear one, wash it, and wear the next one. That's what I lived in for 20 years. And meditated for even my finger to move, which was paralyzed. My arm was paralyzed. It takes years. Paralysis doesn't happen. It never heals. But you don't judge them and say, oh, isko kya hua, you know, shakal aisi ho gayi, chaal aisi ho gayi. It's the people who hate you who do this.
So yes, let's explore what is inside your handbag. Where did you get this handbag? What is this brand?
Okay, so you know, this handbag actually is a very eco-friendly handbag. Looks like it's leather, right? What is it? There's leather, right? But this company, Heitsein, they make it from animals that have already died.
Okay.
So they don't take it from alive animals. This shell set. This is eco-friendly. So, and they have a very sensitive way of treating the leather to make this. So this is I have.
This is
one of my favorite colors.
Okay.
As
So
well.
how many handbags
What is
you
my
have?
call? What is this? I'm not telling it.
No.
You don't want. You want to know what's in it?
Yes, but before that. But before that, how many handbags you have?
I have so many. I can't count.
What is the most expensive handbag you have?
I don't know. They're all expensive.
Huh?
Yeah. There was a Gucci handbag I had like 30 years ago.
Okay.
Because I was traveling abroad those days. No, I was modeling.
Now you're not a great fan of handbags and all?
Now I'm into eco-friendly, into things that help the sustainability of the, things like that. So it's not anymore, like I want to wear cotton, because it's also friendly for the environment with all the global warming that's happening. I think that we need to be a little more sensitive.
Okay, so let's
What
get
is the
started.
title?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yours already? Oh, God. Can you see? There's glasses. You want me to take it out?
Take it out and place it on the table.
No, don't take out my hairbrush and my glasses. And
lipstick?
This is natural color lipstick. What? And there's a wow. I didn't even know that this was there.
Oh, that's a bracelet.
Yeah.
Your coolers. Are you a fan of shades?
Yeah, definitely.
So what is this brand?
Which is what brand? This one?
This
I
one.
don't remember now.
Okay. Is this your favorite lip shade?
No, it's but I have so many shades. This is just one of them. 20 years, I did not use lipstick because I was in yoga and sannyas.
Okay.
So I didn't even have a lipstick.
Okay.
I didn't own it. I wore chappals and dhoti,
Okay.
only cotton things. And I had only one bag like this. It was a little bigger than this, in which only 2 pieces of clothing were there, which I used to wear one, wash it, and wear the next one. That's what I lived in for 20 years.
Okay.
It changed my complete mind.
Now how many lipsticks you have?
Now it doesn't
Countless.
matter. I can have so many. I can have or I don't have. I mean, like you go beyond it.
What is your favorite brand when it comes to lipstick?
No, I have so many. I mean, I can't say which one is favorite right now because I'm rediscovering lipstick now. I'm in that phase.
So then what was your favorite?
I think at that time it was
Go-to
Max or
brand.
something. I don't remember. Don't remember. It's not
Okay.
important anymore to me.
As I asked you in the foundation, I think you must have met a lot of people who were very hopeless in life, and you had to just pull them up. No, can you share one such incident?
I think that's where my foundation comes in, because I started to work with the underprivileged people and bring them joy and bring them understanding. It wasn't people like rich people. It was the underprivileged, because they don't even have basics. So my heart immediately went to people who had nothing, because other people who have problems, and they were paying me a lot of money, by the way, to come and teach. And I became a yoga master. So like big, and I had big friends, right? They were like, why don't you come to the house and teach us and all that? And they were paying a lot of big money. But on the other hand, I saw these like poor people, these underprivileged children, especially. And I thought, like, can their mind? And then I understood, because my entire healing has happened through mind. It's mind based. I have like thought and meditated for even my finger to move, which was paralyzed. My arm was paralyzed.
For how long?
It takes years. Paralysis doesn't happen, it never heals. And mine healed, but it took years. It took years of dedication.
Can we expect you again as an actor, or
Yeah, it depends. I mean, the thing is that
you ready to act?
Yes, completely. I mean, acting is a part of me. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not something that I'm always ready to act. But the thing is that also, yeah, of course, completely. But of course, there have to be
Roles.
that I think that I like and that I want to do. But yes, there is a lot of different kind of stories that are being, which is, I mean, the whole scene has changed so much.
So you're quite following
So,
all
yeah.
the industries.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see what the universe brings, and what I can do for the people through, because I see cinema as an amazing and huge medium to influence people. And I think that you can influence people in positive, like what you were saying.
Yeah.
That do you think that for people to have the will,
Yeah.
all these things, people can be influenced to understand that they can use their will, and there is a right way, there is a way out of all the problems that they are facing.
Yeah. I think in Tamil Nadu, you're still that Trida girl and the Konjam Nilavu girl. They'd be super shocked and surprised to see you back, I think. So, can you talk about one constant support who've been there through all these ups and downs of your
My
journey?
inner support.
It's you.
My inner support.
Okay.
My inner support was always there, because with all this alone living and all of that stuff, the inner support was
You
always
didn't want to
there.
get married and all?
I did. I mean, I almost did get married. Come on. You're a girl. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Obviously. But it didn't work out. And then in the meantime, I left film, and then I took sannyas, working on my own self, because I realized that I want to work on self-development. That's very important to me as a woman. So I have earned the money and I've made myself successful and I've earned more than the world. Okay, fine, you've done that, you know it. What more? So how can you self-develop? And that's what I've ended up doing,
Okay.
which actually drew me more than the concept of marriage. If had it been, because I mean, everybody marries and has children, what's the big deal?
Did you had friends from the industry?
I have friends outside the industry.
Not from the industry.
But I was in the industry only 4 years. All films, I have big roles. So I was working 16, 18 hours a day. I was living alone, barely had time to come home and
Sleep. No friends from the
no,
industry.
I mean, the people I was working with became friends.
Huh.
Mani Ratnam became a friend.
Yeah.
And also like Suhasini and the team and people, the makeup guy, the camera, other actors, so whoever I'm acting with become friends, no?
Yeah.
Because there's no time to really, you're working, moving from one film shooting to another film shooting to another film shooting. Then in the middle of this, MTV, I launched MTV India, so now the MTV shootings that were happening, so the guys from Hong Kong are down to shoot,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's, and then there was modeling that I was also still doing. I became a brand ambassador. I'm one of the first woman brand ambassadors of India.
So after your break, when you just appeared in social media or when you're going out, how did people recognize you? The Ashiki
Everybody
girl?
recognized me, especially the villagers and the people outside.
What they come and talk to you?
They had no judgment. They were just happy to see me. Look, when you really love somebody, you're just happy to see them.
Yeah. What would they ask or say?
Where you don't judge them and say, oh, isko kya hua, shakal aisi ho gayi, chaal aisi ho gayi.
Nobody says it.
People who love you
Yeah,
don't say
yeah.
that. It's the people who hate you who do this. And you realize that as many as lovers, there will be haters.
So
and
you-
the whole part of the universe.
So people had said the good and bad things about you.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what would your fans or people who love you come and talk to you or ask you?
They just they're happy to see me. Happy to see me. I mean, what do you...
So what kind of roles you're looking out?
I told you earlier that, roles that can influence in a positive way. And also, I think more than that, also I think cinema is an art. So let's always remember that. And then along with that, what is the influence we're doing? What is the message? How are we affecting the people who are watching?
What's your recent favorite film?
Which film has made a lot of difference to my life?
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I think that I was actually watching more of Hollywood films, so
Okay.
yeah. So, and it's changed so much. So my choice keeps changing
Okay.
because the films are changing.
Hindi film that you liked a lot.
Ashiki.
Okay. I think it was so nice meeting you here
Lovely.
in Bombay.
Lovely talking.
Such a powerhouse you are, filled with
Thank you.
positive energy.
Of course.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
எஸ்ஆர்எம் தமிழ் பேராயத்தின் மாபெரும் பேச்சு போட்டி சொல் தமிழா சொல் பிரம்மாண்ட இறுதிச் சுற்று ஏப்ரல் 7 எஸ்ஆர்எம் பல்கலைக்கழகம் காட்டாங்குளத்தூர்.
பாரம்பரியமான சுவையான புது அறிமுகம் KTV True Value Bronatile.
MCR Pure Cotton Club, formals and casual shirts.
ஹாய் எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் தான் மணிமேகலை பேசுறேன். கலாட்டா பிங்க் தமிழ்நாடு நம்பர் 1 விமன் சேனல் வர ஏப்ரல் 6 அன்னைக்கு ஒரு சூப்பரான ரொம்ப புதுமையான ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் பண்ண போறாங்க. கலைவாணர் அரங்கம்ல கலாட்டா பிங்க் கோல்டன் குயின் அவார்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சூப்பரான அவார்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடக்க போகுது. பெண்களால் பெண்களை கொண்டாடும் ஒரு நிகழ்வு அப்படி வந்து சொல்லலாம். ஸோ இது வந்து ரொம்ப சூப்பரான ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன அப்படின்னு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, டிஜேல இருந்து பவுன்சர்ல இருந்து டிஓபில இருந்து கோஆர்டினேட் பண்றவங்கல இருந்து எல்லாமே விமனே எடுத்து முன்னாடி இருந்து இது வந்து செய்ய போறாங்க. ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடா இருக்கு. லைக் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் எவர் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்குது அப்படிங்கும்போது அண்ட் அதில் நானும் கலந்துக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிறது எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக ஏப்ரல் 6 கலைவாணர் அரங்கம் கண்டிப்பாக எல்லாரும் வந்துருங்க. நானும் அங்கே வரேன். எல்லாரும் மீட் பண்ணலாம்.